Hi, so I'm at work right now, but there was some interest in, oh, I found a spider. Um, there was some interest in me showing you guys my uh, morning yoga routine. It's very basic and very beginner. It only takes about 10 minutes to do. Um, and for me, it helps unlock my shoulders because I carry a lot of tension up here, so it helps to, soften those up a little bit. But I figure I'd go through it real quick with you guys so you could see what I do, and hopefully it can help you guys, do awesome too. Okay, so when I start, I start sitting like this. I always set up my sounds. I don't have my sounds going right now because it would just drown out my talking. And I always do it on my mat, but since I don't have a mat here, I'm just gonna do it. To soften the child's pose, I always open my legs up a little bit so my hips open up too, or else it puts too much pressure in my hip joints and it like hurts me. So I go down. You don't have to keep your butt on your feet or anything, but eventually you'll get there where your butt just stays. And I put my head to the side. Putting my head down makes my nose smush, and I don't like it. And I breathe for 10 seconds, or 5 breaths. I count when I breathe in is 1, and when I breathe out is 2. So, yeah. Okay, and from here, I straighten out my legs, and I straighten out my arms, and I arch my back, and I do my cat-cows. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I usually do them slower than that, but I'm at work and I don't have the full 10 minutes to drop on this video right now. After my cat-cows, I do pigeon pose, which is one of my favorite things. And I bring my foot up, leg back. First I'm stuck to the rug. Okay. First I do it down, and I don't force my body to go all the way down to the floor because it's not relaxing then. And that's just like stretching, and no thank you. So I do 10 breaths, just like before. I breathe in, that's 1. I breathe out, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I straighten my back and put my head back, and I breathe, and I do the same breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes a lot slower when you're breathing, but I'm not breathing right now. And then I switch legs. This is my bad leg, so it doesn't let me go down nearly as far, but I do my 10 breaths like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, doing it with your breaths and not doing it as fast as I am. After my pigeons, I do wasn't that butt? I do down. I push my shoulders. I push my head between my shoulders, but I don't pull it into my chest. And I do this for a 20 count, just like my 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I drop to my knees because I'm being very gentle. This is only morning and I only just woke up. And I bring myself down and I pull myself up and I breathe for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I lower myself down and I put my arms at a 90-degree angle and I look straight forward. This is the Sphinx. And I hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then, ready? I push back up into up. And I hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I pull myself in for down and I count for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bring my knees down and I sit at my heels. I just breathe that baby out. That's about as strenuous as it gets. And then I do more of a stretching after that point. Stretching and breathing, not so much up and down and upside down and all of that. So I cross my legs like this, leg over leg, knee over knee. Take this hand and this hand. This hand goes behind my back. This one goes over my back. And my hands clasp. I hold this for 10 seconds as well, and I will turn around so you can see what my hands are doing. This one goes up, this one goes down, and my fingers clasp and hold each other. I do the same thing for the other side, except I switch my legs and I switch my hands. My shoulders are tighter this way, so I don't get as good of a grasp. But I also hold this for 10. This is called cow face. It's a lot of fun, and it feels really good. All right. Then I drop down into the old lotus, and I have to take it easy because my hip joints get stuck sometimes. And sometimes I go all the way down, and sometimes I only go this far. It depends on my morning and if I ran the night before. After I run, usually my hips seem to be more open. So obviously I can go all the way down if I want to, but I really don't feel like it right now. And I hold this for 10 as well. 10 is my magic number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I take a big breath, and in my head I say 11, 12. Then, not a lot of people can do this, and if you can't do this, it's fine. Find a comfortable way, either crisscross applesauce, as the kids call it these days, or knee over knee. Even lotus will work too. But this is just how I feel comfortable. And I grab the bottoms of my feet. Usually I'm not wearing shoes. And I straighten my spine. I pull my shoulders back, open my chest. And I do a little breathe sesh for about 10 seconds. So it's my in breath is 1, out breath is 2, in breath is 3, out breath is 4, in breath is 5, out breath is 6, in breath is 7, out breath is 8, in breath is 9, out breath is 10. That is my signature breathing. It slows me down, I find. I'm a very anxious person. So this is what I do here. And then after I'm done, I take my hand and I fold down my 2 middle fingers. My pointer and my middle finger. That leaves my pinky open and my ring finger and my thumb. I turn them towards me. The pinky is used to sort of rest against your face so you're not like pushing your hand into your mouth. And I do alternate breathing through my nostrils. What this does is it makes your brain work both sides at the same time. And what it does is it calms you and it helps you focus, and it also helps with anxiety. And it's also a trick you can use if you're having an anxiety attack and you cannot catch your breath, or you feel like you cannot catch your breath. You can do this and it will definitely help. So like this. I haven't put my hands on my nostrils yet. I always start with my thumb, and I do it for 20 breaths. So this is first breath. So I inhale and exhale, and they're both the first breath. And then second breath would be I inhale and exhale. Those are both second breath. Okay, so it'd be 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9 10 10 11 11 12 12 13 13 14 14 15 15 16 16 17 17 18 18 19 19 20 20. You should start or end with the same nostril that you initially breathed in through. Then I just sort of sit normal, and I stretch my shoulders and my spine up into the sky, basically. So I stretch them up, 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 and I meet them together. I bring my hands close, and this whole time I will show you my breathing pattern for this. And then I stretch, and then I pull it back in, push it back up, pull it back down. Okay, so when my breathing pattern for this is in, out, in, out, in, out. I do this a numerous amount of times. Sometimes it's 4 times, sometimes it's 3 times, sometimes it's 5 times. It doesn't matter. It's whatever feels good to me. And then I usually do some very quick meditation where I do my breathing 10 seconds with breath in is 1, breath out is 2, breath in is 3, breath out is 4. Obviously, we've been doing it the whole time. So I do that, and I focus myself, on my personal being as I'm feeling right now in my body, how my butt feels smushed against the floor, the sounds I'm hearing, the smells I'm smelling, what my mouth tastes like, how my teeth feel, how my skin feels when I rub it, how my pants feel when I touch them. I get myself very present, and I tell myself these simple things real quick. First is, I do this 3 times. So I'm only going to say it once, but I do it 3 times, at least 3 times. I tell myself, may I be safe, may I be healthy, may I be happy, and may I be at peace. I say this to myself 4 times, and then that ties up all of my work for the morning, and I end up having a pretty good morning because of it. So thanks for watching, guys.